Hello, greetings, beautiful earthlings. My name is Star. If you guys are new here, I don't know how you found me, but I am so super grateful to have you. And for those of you guys who've been with my channel for a while, you already know I don't do too many readings on this channel. However, the energies right now are so crazy immense. I have been gearing up for a couple of days trying to figure out how to do a reading for you guys because, like, not only did we have, Lionsgate, there's a full moon, and my birthday is coming up next week. So, like, I am just so in the energies right now, and I'm so overwhelmed by them. I've been watching so many readings to try to figure out the energy, and I really just wanted to sit down with you guys and have a nice little reading. For those of you guys who have never gotten a reading from me before, I don't do those cute little 10-minute YouTube readings. I'm sorry. If you guys want to stick around for a nice long reading, go ahead, grab a drink, get comfy. You guys can feel free to put this on in the background, but I do like doing really in-depth readings, really big, extensive, lots of clarification type of readings. So, as you can see, I am on the floor. I don't have a table. I'm really sorry. I've been trying to figure out how to get a table for readings, and this is how I do my readings. So maybe you guys feel nice and comfy here with me. I did put my music on. If you can hear it in the background, that's 528 hertz. And let's just pull some cards, man. I want to know what's going on with the energy. And to be quite honest, my friends, I think it's going to be a love reading. If you guys are brand new to my channel, I don't really do love readings. I don't like doing love readings so very much, but when I was meditating on the energy, asking for help picking my decks, like I do, one of the first decks I was told I was going to use was the Love Oracle that I've got over there, so pretty sure it's going to be a love reading, so stick around, guys. If you'd like, I would greatly appreciate it. You guys already know you can find my link tree down in the description if you'd like to follow me on socials, check out my Etsy shop, all that fun stuff. But let's just go ahead and get into this. So, what I've got here is my little wooden deck. This is me asking the universe to tell me as a reader what energies we've got here underlying. Alrighty, we're starting with the Devil. Anything else? And the Magician. I did also do a little pre-shuffle with all of my decks beforehand to get them all warmed up, and yep, the one that came out was the Magician across the board. So here we go, bringing it right back in. So to have the Devil and the Magician together, to have these as the energies that are underlying at play right now is so incredible. Leo season to me has always been a time of like sensuality, fire, passion. I literally just set my blanket on fire, cleansing over here as well. And, I understand fire safety and all of that, but it was just funny to me because that's literally the energy I get when I tap into Leo energy to, meditate and try to figure out what it is I'm feeling. It's fire. It's passion, it's, all the things that Leo brings, confidence, whatnot. So to have the Devil with the Magician is very unique. I've never seen that combination before, and that's very exciting, and I am so glad that I decided to do a reading. So what we're going to do here, start off with my White Witch Tarot, and we're going to get 3 cards to pull on and get clarification. Tell me what we're going to be reading about today, please. What are we pulling on today? Thank you. Thank you. One more. What an exciting time to have the Devil and the Magician come out together. Ooh, thank you, the Star. Okay, so first out, we got the World card. We've got the Magician again, and then we've got the Star card. I have been getting the Star card repeatedly in all of my own personal readings, so it's very nice to have that come back out. I honestly don't know if you guys are going to be able to see that, but like I said, I pull a lot of cards, so I need all the space I can get, which is why I do this on the floor. So, all right. First off, we've got the World card here starting off. I did ask if we were going to be doing this like past, present, future, protagonist, antagonist, unified, whatever, and I'm still not quite sure, to be honest. I feel like this energy is very cohesive, very flowy. I don't feel like this is broken up into 3 parts. So I'm just going to go ahead and let the messages flow. I hope that's okay with you guys. If we take a look at the World card here, the one that I'm being drawn to here is all of the eyes in that portal. Really awesome. So to have the World come out with the Magician, you guys, like, I don't think you understand how big these cards are right now. To start off with, like, yes, it is a major only deck I was using to start, but holy cow, those are some big cards. So I do feel big changes. Look at this. What I'm looking at here is the hands. I see the hands with the eyes, lots of eyes, and I'm feeling like a shift in attention. Again, I'm being drawn to the eyes here on the star. I'm feeling like just a big shift in what you're going to be focusing on, we as a collective, what we're focusing on. And it does feel like, honestly, I feel from this energy like everybody's watching, whether that means everyone around me or all of my guides, what have you. It does feel I literally looked right at that as I said that. I literally feel just such a connection right now. I feel like with this, oh my goodness, this Lionsgate and the full moon, it's just so connected. And that's why I wanted to get a reading going, because I have just been feeling like even my dreams are all over the place right now. They're so deep, they're so vivid. Look at that. I haven't even started asking questions. And we got the Fool and the 3 of Cups. Definite new beginnings. Jeez. Magician out twice already, guys. What is this energy? Alright, clarify the World for me, please. What is this World card here? Alright. Yeah. Alright, I'll take these ones since they fell out. We have the 3 of Cups, the Fool, the Chariot, Page of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles. I told you this is big energies, you guys. So, clarifying the World card here. I do see not only the 3 cups, the 3 people, the 3 dogs there. For some reason, that's very prominent. I don't know if 333 is standing out to anybody who's watching. I know that that is just a needle in a haystack, right? Not everyone sees angel numbers or anything. But the Fool and the Chariot, I'm so blown away by the energy right now of newness. There's just this sense of wanting to start over, wanting to reinvent yourself. Look at this. Not only does the Fool have their famous little knapsack, right? We've got the Page of Wands holding that big walking stick, that staff, going off into the unknown, wanting adventure, and to have the Ace of Pentacles there with it as well. There's just this overwhelming sense of newness here with the World card, and it feels to me like you're realizing you've gotten as far as you can get right now in something, wherever it is you are, whatever it is you're doing, and you just realize you want more. You've come to this place where you finally, like, really reach the pinnacle of what it is you're doing. And, you know, you've taken the time to slow down and celebrate and really just revel in what it is you've done. And now you're like, okay, but what's next? Like, what's next? What else can I do? What else can I go for? What is my new adventure? What's my new opportunity? Like, what can I do here? And you may be going through a course of study right now. You may be, you know, taking your quiet moments to just look things up and do tiny bits of research here and there for whatever a new project may be. just because we've got the page here. This is a card of, you know, studying, being fresh in something. So maybe there is something that has caught your eye and you want to kind of, you know, dip your toes into a little bit, see what's going on, see if this is something that you want to pursue. Doesn't necessarily mean that it has to be in money, but the fact that we've got the Ace of Pentacles with the Page of Pentacles, I do feel like that is, you know, an opportunity that's going to lead you down a new path. Your Page of Wands, your Page of Pentacles here, this just looks like a new path to me. And you guys already know, usually when we take the time to go on like a new business venture, it will open doors everywhere, right? It's just all about taking that first step. So at the bottom, I showed you guys we have the Hermit here with that one right now. And like I said, this is an energy of studying right now, taking time to yourself, taking time to reflect and try to figure out what it is you want to do next, what it is you want to do moving forward. So let's go jump into the Magician, see what they've got to say for me. Clarify this Magician, please. Clarify the Magician here. Thank you. What is this Magician, please? Oh. Oh, thank you. And, oh, yep, thank you. Okay. So, to clarify your Magician here, we had the Eight of Pentacles, the Sun, 10 of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles. Look at that. So, lots and lots and lots of Pentacles. I'm so shocked because I thought this was going to be a love reading. I was all ready for it, and here's all of these Pentacles. So I feel what we're doing right now with clarifying these cards is just getting kind of a picture of a story of what's going on, just building the base right now for the reading. So what I see here clarifying the Magician is tons and tons and tons of Pentacles, and as you can see, this is progression. You got the 8, the 9, and the 10, and right smack in the middle of it is the Sun. So this is literally just opening up to new opportunities, opening up to new ways of thinking, opening up to anything. Look at this, communication. Steve's Love Tarot, he likes to say that birds in the air are communication, and in the 9 of Pentacles, look at that. Again, we've got threes. She's got 3 birds, there's 3 dogs. So again, I feel like threes are very prominent here. I feel like they're very important to somebody, or, you know, just the collective in general at the moment. But to have this energy of hard work, of personal fulfillment, of, you know, family fulfillment, like it feels like you really stopped in that hermit time we saw in the World card clarification. It looks like you really stopped in that hermit time to readjust your focus, to reflect on what it is your goal is. It seems like, you know, throughout the year we get stuck in just you know, the routine and the things that we're doing, and we forget why it is we're doing the things that we're doing. So it seems like you might have just had a moment where you took the time to reflect and readjust and remember your goals, remember what it is you're doing, and that little moment that you did, you took the time, it really changed everything. It really just flipped the script right now, and it just set the Magician back on fire. It really did. It got that Magician going and excited to do this new thing. And it gives me the feel of like when you're doing, like the Magician specifically right here, it's giving me the energy of like when you're doing like a new spell, like a new money spell or something. Like you get so excited about it and you're like grabbing all of your ingredients and grabbing everything, and you're just like so stoked, and you're like researching everything to make sure you get it right, and you're writing everything. Like it's just this energy of diligence, of preparation, of organization, of, you know, hard work, of just tilling away, right? So beautiful. I'm so glad the Sun card's there, because the Sun card is also a Leo card, right? So to have that come out in our Leo reading is absolutely perfect. So let's go ahead and see what the Star has to say here. Clarify the Star, please. Oh, okay. That didn't take long. Alright. So this one is the Black Newman card. I actually forgot what the Black Newman has to say, so give me a second. Let me grab the book right here. It is next to me. I just don't have the black and the white Newman memorized off the top of my head. But here we are, clarifying the star on this one. Opened right up to it. Beautiful. So the Black Newman says void, pending loss, and corrosion. The two Newmen face their own extinction, two branches upside down, just about to burn in the sacred fire. The world is about to be spun upside down, and yet they still guard their altar, which drowns slowly into the depths. Once absorbed by the haze, their sacred nature shall depart, simple beasts once more. Still with the promise of a re-encounter of the divine, the Black Newmen symbolize clinging onto the causes that may seem lost. Distraction and confusion, a challenge to faith with the knowledge that it shall return. I know I personally have been feeling that, like a challenge to faith, the promise that it shall return. Here I am doing a tarot reading out of nowhere, right? So again, I feel like this coincides with that energy of study, right? Trying to get back to your goal, essentially. I feel like that fits perfect. So to have the star being, you know, the symbol of hope after the tower, right? It's your wish fulfillment. Here we go with the 9 and the 10 of Cups here, talking about wish fulfillment. Like, you can't get better than this, to have your star and your 9 of Cups together. I'm surprised there wasn't another star here. But like, again, you literally just had the 9 and 10 of Pentacles come out together, and now you have the 9 and 10 of Cups come out together here as well. Again, this is victory. This is like really reveling in the things that you've accomplished, really taking time to take stock. So remember earlier in clarification, we did also have the Chariot come out, and now we've got the 6 of Wands come out, and that's what I've been feeling mostly in the cards that have shown themselves, is this 6 of Wands energy. To have it come out is absolute beautiful serendipity, because this is what I feel underlying these cards big time, is the 6 of Wands. Oh, sorry. My feet are falling asleep. Readjust. Okay. So, I'm gonna go ahead and switch decks. And I want to see if I can get something a little deeper here. Because yes, all of this is great, right? All of this is super fantastic. Yeah, I'm doing great. I'm doing awesome. I reached my goal. I'm, you know, readjusting. I'm refocusing. But it's like, okay, what's causing the change now? Do you know what I mean? Where did this change come from? This didn't just come out of nowhere. Yeah, see? Queen of Pentacles, 5 of Cups, 2 of Swords. There it is. There's always something under the surface, right? Let me put out my copal really quick, because it's killing my allergies. Sorry, copal. Okay. Oof. Okay, so refocus. There is a sense here that you, again, in this time of reset, right? Reset, rest, readjust. You realized, yeah, I'm doing great, but I still have hurt. I still have hurt. Still on the inside, I'm still me. I could be great at the end of the day. I can be, you know, all things awesome. I could accomplish all of my goals. I can get out all of my projects, right? I could have all of the money in the world. I could be this beautiful, fantastic, abundant energy. But who am I at the end of the day? Who am I at night? Whether I'm laying with someone or not, who am I still? Do I feel that sun energy that we saw? Do I feel this abundance? Do I feel the blessings and the love that come from the abundance? Or do I still feel that sadness that lingers, right? and at the bottom was actually the sun. So it's like, I feel like, look, I'll leave it like that. There's this like weighing here of, I should be happy, but I'm not. Everything's going great. I should be happy, but I'm not. Everybody tells me I should be happy, but I'm not. What is this in the soul that still hurts here? What is this that's still causing this sadness? I'm going to leave that out right there. Let's get a different deck. Alright. What is this? 5 of Cups, please. 6 of Cups. 9 of Cups. Okay, I was like, really? Thank you. Thank you. Okay. So clarifying the 5 of Cups. We have the 9 of Cups, the Ace of Swords, 7 of Swords, 8 of Swords. So, even though people tell you you're reflecting as this beautiful, exuberant, abundant energy, like you should be happy. I keep getting that sense here of you should be happy, you should be fulfilled, right? And maybe even you find yourself questioning this at night, right? I should be happy, but here she is pouring out the cups. I have 9 of them, but fuck it. And in the deepest, darkest hours of the night, right, we find that truth. We find that truth, we find that clarity, and we have to be able to admit within ourselves, quite literally, I'm fooling myself. And I put myself here in this situation. So what I'm getting here is again, this balancing energy, this 2 of Swords, right? What I'm getting here is I'm fooling myself and I put myself here. And what I mean by that is, on the one hand, yes, I put myself here. I did these things. I reached this level of success. I reached this, this energy that I was trying to reach. I did all these things. I achieved all of my goals. I'm, healing. I'm doing my shadow work, whatever. But I'm lying to everybody on the outside. It's one of those, hey, how are you? Oh, I'm fine. Hey, how are you? Type of things. I'm fooling everybody because I know who I am at the end of the day. I know that I'm still trapped in this emotion. I know that I'm still trapped in this energy here, even though I have taken the steps to be emotionally fulfilled, to heal, to fill my own cup so that I may fill the cup of others, right? You may feel like, why am I not being fulfilled in the same way that I feel I am fulfilling others? Does that make sense? Let me see. Seven of Pentacles, Hanged Man, Hermit, 6 of Wands, 2 of Swords, Wheel of Fortune. Holy cow, that was a big old chunk. Again, here we have the Hanged Man, the Hermit, 7 of Pentacles. This is the energy of... Sorry, I didn't realize you can't see that. Let's go ahead and move all of these up. So your 7 of Pentacles, Hanged Man, and Hermit here. This is the energy of pause. Pause. Rest. Reflection. Reset. Recuperation. Reflecting. Waiting, right? The 7 of Pentacles is that card of you already planted all of those seeds, now you're waiting for them to sprout. You watered them, you gave them the sun, you're waiting for them to sprout, you're waiting for the harvest, right? And here you have the 6 of Wands again, 2 of Swords again, Wheel of Fortune, 3 of Swords, 9 of Wands. There it is. It never fails to be hiding somewhere. Look at that. The card is even quite literally a reaper. It's always hiding somewhere. Look at that. Wow. How cute. The Swords card has 3 sparrows in there. Again, 3, 3, 3, right? 3's all over the place. I swear I'm not just making this stuff up when it comes out. Look at this. You had the 9 of Cups, the 9 of Pentacles, and the 9 of Wands come out. In order of completion, where's your 9 of Swords, right? There's been a lot of swords in this clarification, however. And there is this feeling of don't let anyone know I'm still hurting. I literally just heard, shh, don't tell anyone. Hiding. Look at that. The Hermit and the 3 of Swords, they're both in cloaks. There's just this overwhelming sense of I should be happy. I'm doing everything that I can. I'm doing everything right. Why do I still feel this way? Why is this still hurting, right? Okay. Let me switch decks. Let me get a deck that I'm a little bit more close to. Let's go ahead and clear the board a little bit. Yeah, my feet are falling asleep big time. I gotta get a desk, you guys. My desk is covered in plants. Not that any of you care, but okay. You know what? What was at the bottom of that? Aha! I knew we were missing something. See that? Devil. Devil and Magician. There we go. There it is. I knew we were missing something. I was like, this is all really good, but where's the catch? This devil that keeps showing up gives me the feeling of like regression. Like someone who went 10 years without drinking, and then they were like, I can't even celebrate that I haven't drank. And then they drink, right? That's the kind of feeling I'm getting here. It's just kind of like, who even cares? Who even cares? Like, it's just this like self-deprecating, who even cares? Like, I've done so much, I've come so far, and I don't even have anybody to really celebrate with. I'm getting this feeling of like reevaluating the people around you, feeling like they might even be fake, like they're not really happy for you. They're celebrating with you, but are they really happy for you? Queen of Wands. There's this energy of putting on this front, and I get it. Yep. There it is. There's the front. There's the front. You see it? Queen of Wands on the outside. Look at me. I'm so spunky. I'm so playful. I'm so sexy. I'm so spontaneous. I'm the life of the party. I am just the best. Don't you guys love me? Aren't you so jealous of me? I'm such the best. And then at the end of the night, you can't quite get in that water, can you? When it's just you and no one's watching, you can't quite get in the water. And that puts you in this energy of, damn, now what? And you can sit here and you can reflect all you want, and you can come to a million conclusions, and you can find all the right answers in that hermit time, in that hanged man time, but what are you gonna do with it, right? You can come to all the answers in the entire world, but if you don't do anything with them, it doesn't help you, because you still can't get in the water. You're still sitting there on the shore waiting for somebody, waiting for something, right? Who's this King of Swords here? Clarify King. of Swords. Okay, I'll take it. Yep. You guys have seen me. I've been flipping all of the cards upright, but this is the first one I felt needed to stay this way. I do that upright just for the sake of continuity in a YouTube reading. It's a little bit easier because there's so much energy in a general reading. I don't want to sift through reversals. But this speaks to what I was just saying. Again, you can come to all of the conclusions, all of the answers, right? You can have an entire library of encyclopedias and Britannicas, and you have all of the answers from all of the scholars and everything. But at the end of the day, you've got this big old cup of love that is just dying to be reciprocated. And you want someone to work on this with you. You don't want somebody to just lay in bed with at the end of the night. You don't just want, you know, all of the things that you did 5 years ago, right? You don't want that anymore. You're starting to realize what you really want here. You're starting to realize you might be growing up a little bit more than you anticipated, right? Look at that. So much love is underneath that party personality, dude. And look at that, he's just like reflecting on something that didn't quite work out. The one that got away, right? That's the energy that I'm feeling. The one that got away. Like, I don't have my person to share this with. Even if this dude is with somebody, he's not with the person he wants to be with, right? Look at that. Look at that. The cards that it's touching. He knows what it is that he wants. He knows who he wants. He knows where he wants to put that cup of love. But he's quite literally shoving work right between them. Wedging work right between his cup of love and that family life. That happy family life, right? The 10 of Cups, emotional fulfillment. Quite literally just wedged work right in there. And look at that, you guys. At the bottom of the deck, here we have the Magician for what, the 3rd time, the 4th time, the 5th time? I don't even know anymore. And okay, I'm gonna leave the Magician reverse for a minute. Let me wrap at you for a minute here. So to have your Magician reversed here, when we've seen it quite a few times in the reading so far already, I'm gonna stop right here with the Queen and the King. First of all, my foot is completely numb. Ouch. But second of all, I feel the energy of the Magician wanting to create, because that's what magicians do, right? They create. They want to create, or at least in this deck it is, right? It's this energy of alchemy. Oh my goodness, I shouldn't have even moved that. There's your King of Cups. Good grief. All right, hold on. I'll look at that in a minute. So I feel this energy of the Magician wanting to create and quite literally blocking themselves. I'm being reminded of the 7 of Swords that we saw earlier with the 8 of Swords, right? Quite literally blocking themselves, putting swords where there should be cups, putting pentacles where there should be wands, putting pentacles between cups, and standing on the shore being a little bitch, not jumping in the water. This guy can be king shit all day in front of everybody he knows. But at the end of the day, look at that. He's sitting on top of the mountain by himself. And it's because he's keeping himself from creating the new beginning that he wants. Look at that. Under the Magician. You guys saw it. I'm not moving cards. Underneath the Magician here is the King of Cups. There it is. There he is. There's his true nature. See that? Dude has gray hair, this dude has gray hair. Maybe eventually he gets his act together, he cuts off his ponytail, right? There you go. Same dude. this is my story for the sake of argument, okay? He knows that what's stopping him from being this, from being in touch with himself, with his emotions, with his Ace of Cups that's sitting here, from creating that 10 of Cups life, right? Getting this 10 of Cups upright, manifesting it the way that he wants to. He knows that he is the only thing stopping it. And like I said earlier, with that 7 of Wands and that 8 of Wands, he, right? King, whoever this is, right? Pick your place, I don't care. Whoever this is knows that they are the only thing standing in their own way. They quite literally cut themselves off from their emotions. Shoved a whole bunch of pentacles up in there and said, no, we'll call it a day. Call it a day. I don't need that. I don't need that, right? But look at her Ace of Cups here and the Magician's little pool that they're concocting there, right? Little spirals, right? I want to see what's under this King of Cups. Yeah, dude. I love when that happens. 5 of Pentacles. Look, even with me flipping these ones upright, here's your 5 of Pentacles reversed again, right? This is just the energy of you're doing it to yourself. Okay, again, I'm not yelling at you, right? Sorry, I get the pointer finger out. Sometimes I go into mommy mode. I'm not yelling at you. Pick your place. I don't know if you're the Queen of Wands or you're the King of Swords here. I don't know if you're on the shore or if you're the party girl or if none of this is even applying to you and you're just watching because I'm doing a reading. In which case, hi, welcome, thank you so much. My feet are like so asleep right now and I'm so glad that you're here with me. So, with the 5 of Pentacles, this dude has the key to open the door, right? Remember I said, quite literally fooling yourself, keeping yourself locked up. You put yourself in this energy. Again, sorry, I don't mean to say you, could be them, right? Just saying, I'm just speaking, I'm just rapping. So, they put themselves here. 8 of Swords. Hermit, Hanged Man. They put themselves here. There's the key right there. Where's the Hierophant? I'm so surprised the Hierophant isn't right there. It usually is. Because he gave him the keys right there. And he was like, I'm just going to sit here and be sad. I don't want to go in there. I don't want to open that. For those of you guys who watch Steve's Love Tarot, I love when he's talking about this card. Because he says, like, the girl you want is naked on the other side of that door, stupid. Just go open it. And instead, he's sitting there twiddling his thumbs like, no, if she wants me in there, she'll invite me in, right? Whatever this facade is, they're making it a lot bigger than it is. I'll say that for sure. They're making it a lot bigger than it is. 4 of Pentacles, they don't want to let go. I like that she's got a little rune on there. That's the Othala rune. It means, like, homestead, right? I could be wrong, correct me if I'm wrong, but you know what? What's the advice here? You guys saw that one jump out, right? Yep. The advice here is quite literally, remember that wish you made when it was just you, right? That wish you made to the universe for your person, for that life you wanted. Drop the act. Drop the act. Drop the stiff, hard, cold act. Drop the act, right? Drop the act and take a chance. Just do it. Drop the act and just do it. Because if you want your star, you want your wish fulfillment, you want that new beginning, right? That new beginning, you gotta create it. Emperor takes charge. The Emperor drives the chariot. The Emperor quite literally drives the chariot, which means the Emperor, a balanced Emperor, upright, would take charge of the chariot, drive his own destiny, make that wish fulfillment come true. Start what he wants to start. Get this shit going. Put in the work. Put in the love. Flip that 10 of Cups, right? Seems very simple here with picture pages, right? Seems very simple to us. But I'm gonna leave these here. I like this. I like this. I'm gonna leave that. We're gonna use a different deck. No, I should just keep the same deck, huh? Too many images. Okay. I didn't even ask a question yet. Look. 7 of Swords again. I know, okay? You don't have to tell me, dude. Let me ask a question. Okay. What's holding this King of Swords back? Did you see that jump out? Oh, oh, oh. Okay, alright, I'll take them. I'll take them, we'll do story time. Did you guys see that one jump out? I said, what's holding the King of Swords back? Not only does the wish fulfillment, the wish that was made, not only does that wish drive the king, it also holds him back. I get a feeling here of fear, of, but if I make that wish come true, then what else do I have to work toward? Then what else do I have to keep me going, right? Really dumb way of thinking, because then you'll have your wish fulfillment and you know, work to keep it. But, you know, not everybody thinks that way. Let's see what this picture pages book is that just fell out. Do you guys see that? I see a High Priestess, a 2 of Cups, a Queen of Cups, and a 10 of Pentacles. Right off the bat. Oh, look, there's the moon. Alright. High Priestess. Let's go. We're just gonna rapid fire. High Priestess. Moon. Oh, Queen of Swords. There she is. There she is. There's the counterpart. I'll put that right between you two, because you guys need a connection. High Priestess, Moon, Queen of Swords, 2 of Cups, Queen of Cups. Again, remember we had the King of Cups as well. 10 of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, and the Wheel. The wheel is turning, y'all. You got the World over here. Biggest, most important cards are on the board, and they have been this whole time. That Star has shown up so many times. The Magician and the Devil have both shown up multiple times, and now your Ace of Pentacles as well. So a new beginning is trying to start here, okay? It really is. It really is. Look, the Wheel came out with the Ace of Pentacles. It's really trying to start. It's like when you're starting an old jalopy and it goes ring ding 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 ding. That's what's going on right here. You gotta figure out what's going on, man. Grease the engine or something. I don't know. I'm not a car person. But like, look at this. We had King of Swords, Queen of Swords, King of Cups, Queen of Cups, 10 of Pentacles and 10 of Cups, 2 of Cups. I'm sorry if I'm throwing a lot of cards at you guys and you're not used to that kind of reading, but like, this is important. This is so important, because out of all of the decks I've used so far, this is the first time we've seen this here with the High Priestess and the Moon. This is what we dig for, because this is important. Someone, not pointing fingers here, King of Swords, someone knows exactly what they're feeling. They know exactly what they're feeling. They know exactly what the answer is. They know exactly what they have to do. They know exactly. They know. They know. And look at this. In pushing all of this away, they quite literally turned their Queen of Wands, their Queen of Cups, into the Queen of Swords. Quite literally. Throwing Pentacles and Swords into this mix where it doesn't belong. Turned her cold. But they know. She's the Queen of Cups. They know that they've got it within them to be the King of Cups. They know that there's so many damn cups in this situation. There's so many cups, there's so many pentacles, there's so much fire, there's so much passion, there's so much attraction, there's so much love, there's so much connection, there's so much connection, there's so much connection. But damn fool can't jump in the water. Why? Maybe he's afraid the water's cold. Maybe he's afraid his toes are gonna get wet. Maybe he's afraid that he's gonna mess up his hair. I don't know. Fool won't jump in the water, alright? Quite literally. He's terrified of drowning. He knows that it's what he wants. Sorry, I say he meaning the King of Swords energy. I'm not trying to gender the situation. He knows what he wants. He knows what's in his heart. He knows what'll make him happy. He knows what he wants to chase. He knows what he's hiding. He knows what he's hiding. But again, devil energy. That devil energy is fear. Devil energy is obsession. This is quite honestly a feeling of, I'd rather feel this pain. I'd rather know this pain. I'd rather be in this pain over and over and over and over than try again and mess it up and know an even worse pain. Because I messed it up once. I did something. And she's gone. I messed it up once. But what they don't understand is that the universe is working behind the scenes here. The universe knows what's in their hearts. The universe knows that both of these characters here are capable of being the Queen and King of Cups. They are both capable of being the Emperor and the Empress. They both have the capacity for abundance. And the universe is working behind the scenes to get it going. Look at that. What's under this devil? The moon. Yeah. I don't think I have to say very much else here. I feel like I could grab another deck. We're gonna get the same messages. I feel like I'm gonna have to get my foot cut off after this reading, but I hope somebody's listening, you know what I mean? Alright, let's get final messages from another deck, because I think it's gonna be funny if the same messages come out. Final messages, please. Thank you. Oh, you guys can't even see that. Alright, let me show you. Queen of Cups. Empress. Wheel of Fortune. What did I say? Big wheel, keep on turning. Oh, holy shit balls. And the moon at the bottom. You guys, you can't make this stuff up. You saw how many decks I've used here, right? Alright. Queen of Cups. You. Presumably, right, viewer? Queen of Cups. You are doing yourself right. Alright? Don't worry about the King of Swords. He is all over the place. And he's got to get his shit together. It's gonna take him a while. However, your energy, your nurturing, loving, abundant, beautiful energy, right? Is softening him up. Softening up that King of Swords to remember that he's got a King of Cups in there. Big wheel turning. Universe is working. I told you guys, the universe is working. Because there is a lot under the surface here. There's a lot. Can you see that? Under the moon was the star. There's a lot under the surface here for both of you. So if you identify with the Queen in this situation, keep doing what you're doing, alright? Keep healing, keep working, keep glowing up, keep doing your thing. You're doing fine. You're doing great. Clearly, it's got your divine counterpart all messed up in the head, right? Quite clearly. He's all messed up. He don't know what's going on. He don't know which way is up. He don't know what he wants anymore. It's quite literally causing the King of Swords energy to completely recalibrate. Let me grab this deck over here. Oh, boobies. Alright. Any final messages, please? Oh, my foot's asleep. Thank you. Oh. Cramp. I got a cramp. Ouch. What's this card? A message for you. I'm thinking of you this very moment. Your love fills me with light. I love you. So sweet. Anything else? Thank you. Oh, okay. All right. Oh God, I can't move. I can't move. Oh. Okay. This one says friendship. All right. Nurture the bonds of friendship within your relationship and your love life will dramatically improve. This is literally saying don't let them go just because they don't have their shit together yet. Just keep being you. Keep being that nurturing, beautiful Empress energy and keep lighting up their dark places. There's 3 other ones that came out. This one says sacred union. Honor and treasure your relationship, for it is truly sacred. So if any of you guys have been feeling like this connection is so strong, this connection is so powerful, there's no way that this is real, it's really truly sacred, yes, please listen to your heart, listen to your intuition, listen to your higher self. Listen, because there is a reason you're feeling what you're feeling, okay? Manifesting miracles. Your dream is soon to become reality. Trust your heart and continue to follow its guidance. What did I just say? Listen to your heart. Listen to your heart, okay? This one says, emotions are a natural and necessary part of life, but they can also distort your perception and cloud your vision. In order to see things clearly, you must let go of resentment. And yes, this is a very important message that I did not touch on. Yes, you still do need to be working on yourself. Just because you are all of these wonderful, magical, amazing cards, right? Things are going great for you. You are in this beautiful energy of abundance. You're doing great. You're glowing up. You're, celebrating all your successes. You're moving on to new projects. You're moving on to new beginnings. Just because things are going great doesn't mean you get comfortable in the revelatory energy. You have to keep working. You have to keep healing, because the reason that you attracted this type of union to begin with is because you are working so much on yourself. You're healing so much. You are literally breaking so many chains right now, and it is so vital for you to keep doing so. Do not get comfortable in this energy of victory, of revelatory celebration, right? Don't get comfortable in being on top, because you don't stay on top by sitting there doing nothing. You have to keep working at it. You have to literally maintain it, okay? Just like You have to maintain a car, right? I use a lot of car analogies for someone who's not a car person. But you have to maintain your car. Just because it's brand new doesn't mean it's not going to break down if you're not paying attention to it, right? Let me get a message from the angels. I just like to check in with the angels on all of my readings. Thank you. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. Oh, we have an angel. Okay, so right here we've got surrender. This one says Archangel Uriel. And this one says detachment. So with the messages here of surrender and detachment, this is also very important for manifestation. For those of you guys who may be new to all of this, if you don't know, it is very important for manifestation to not only want the thing that you want, but be able to let it go. There's that old saying, if you love someone, let them go. If they come back, they were meant for you. If they don't, they were never yours to begin with, right? It's very important in the case of manifestation and things that you're working toward, not only just a relationship, a friendship, a job, a career, a project, a house, a car, whatever. It is so important to put in the legwork, put in the dream work, right? But then release it to the universe and go, if I get it, that's great. If I don't get it, that's also great, right? You have to be able to let go. So for surrender, it says, whatever you resist in life persists. Ask your angels to help you dissolve all the resistances of your ego, the inner conflict and struggle, the rigid mindsets and habits, so that they can flood your life with higher truth and joy. When you surrender to the guidance of your higher self, all the energy you've been using in resistance becomes available to you. Vitality, inner peace, harmony, and most of all, love are your spiritual rewards. So flow with the pace of life, relax and tune in, then follow the guidance of your intuition, knowing that the angels will support you at all times. The card of detachment says, says, according to spiritual law, you can have anything your heart desires. However, if your happiness, sense of security, or feeling of power depends on someone or something in your life, then you are attached to that person or thing, and it is a chain which binds you to a lower frequency and keeps you stuck. Your guidance is to ask the angels to help you cut the cords that tie you to people, things, and emotions. When all attachments are released, you can no longer be manipulated emotionally, and this enables you to reclaim your power and be genuine. Free your spirit and that of others. Let go now. Again, super, super, super important. If you're not a person, you don't believe in deities and angels and spirits, right? That's fine. You still need to work on being able to detach, to be able to release things, to be able to release old stale emotions, to be able to release expectations, to be able to release anything that is not serving you. People, places, things, memories, what have you. If they are holding you back, you have to do the work to let them go, right? Sorry to reference Steve again, but Steve was just talking recently in a recent reading about how water becomes toxic if it sits too long. Water has to keep moving to keep it in a river, in a natural body of water. It has to keep moving to keep it fresh. And if it sits, it garners bacteria, it becomes toxic. And that is quite literally the analogy of emotions. Emotions in tarot are cups, are water. So if your emotions are sitting too long, you don't transmute that into something, it's going to become toxic. This is why people write. This is why people create art. This is why people write songs or dance. That energy has to get transmuted into something. That energy has to go somewhere, or it's just gonna eat away at you, and you're gonna, I don't know, set something on fire. I don't know. But it's so, so, so important for your personal health, right? Don't wait around for your King of Swords to get his shit together. Eventually he will. Again, if they're meant for you, they will still be there when they get their shit together. And if they weren't meant for you, you'll find another journey along the way, right? But it's so important for you not to stop dead in your tracks and wait for them. You have to keep going with what you've been doing, with your growing, with your healing, with your all of the fantastic things you've been doing. It's so, so, so important for you to keep going. Oh, there's two angels here. We have Archangel Uriel and Archangel Samuel. So I'm going to read Archangel Uriel's card. It says, you are blessed to attract this angel card, for he will bring you serenity, love, tranquility, and peace. You in turn are invited to spread these beautiful qualities to others. Connecting with Archangel Uriel will enable you to inspire the oneness with all humanity. This is a high state of grace which will bring you freedom and joy. Visualize yourself in a purple and golden cloak and invoke Archangel Uriel's help to raise your consciousness. Archangel Samuel's card here says, love has no restrictions and accepts all people as they are, nor does it judge. True love is so powerful that it dissolves hurt, anger, and separation. Let love flow from your heart and touch your loved ones, those you dislike, and strangers. This creates a bridge of light which the angels can move along to bring hope and peace. In return, your life will be blessed and filled with love. So again, for those of you guys who don't believe in angels, don't believe in deities and spirits, that's fine. But for those of you who do believe in angels and, you know, spirits and deities, just remember they can't help you if you don't ask for help, okay? You have to quite literally give them permission to help you. I know that a lot of you used to watch my older angel content that have been with the channel for a long time, okay? If you do believe in angels, you want to work with them, please ask them for help. Quite literally say, I welcome the help of my angels. I ask you to help clear blockages, boundaries, whatever, right? You have to quite literally give them permission and ask them for help. It's the same with all of your deities, it's the same with your ancestors, it's the same with any spirits, right? Plant spirits, elemental spirits, you have to open the bridge, you have to ask them for help. But anyways, that's neither here nor there for this reading. Yeah, dude, this was a really crazy reading, and I'm so glad that we did it. Look at that, there's the Chariot to end it off. Remember I said a balanced Emperor drives the Chariot. To be quite honest, you guys, I think that your Emperor wants to jump in that Chariot, wants to drive the hell away from this mess that they're in. I do. I feel that very strongly for a couple of you, right? Mind you, I'm probably gonna get like 5 people watch this video in its entirety, and that's fine. But I feel like there is a split here. Quite literally a split of energy, of masculines that are going to actually want to work on this and move toward this energy and do the work and get happy, you know, chase their happiness, chase that wish fulfillment, chase their star, right? And there's this energy of them that just quite literally says, fuck it. Too much work. I'd rather stay in this misery that I'm in. And that's how everything works out, right? It's okay. It is what it is. Again, there's only so much you can do, because when you push too hard, they start running, right? There's not very much you can do. You can just be your open, beautiful, loving, nurturing self and attract them. Don't push them, all right? Don't push them. Don't chase them. Just do your thing. Let them come to you. Okay? Look at that. At the bottom is the star, you guys. I can't make this shit up. Can you see that? Wow. All right. I think that's what I got for you today, my friends. Yeah. This was a lot. So this is typically how my readings go. It's usually between an hour and 2 hours. Sorry if that was a lot of cards, a lot of information for you guys. Feel free to watch it as many times as you need to for things to make sense. Feel free to come back to this video. All readings are always timeless, okay? Whenever you find it, you're meant to find it. So I really hope that wherever you guys are when this video reaches you, you have a beautiful, wonderful day, my friends, and I can't wait to see you in the next one. Blessed be.